Alright, I'm going to be doing some drum warm-ups and stuff like that. Uh, this is mostly just so that the drummer from Heathen Temple can see what I'm doing. Cam, cheers if you're watching this, bro. Rock fucking on. And basically for anyone who wants to see how I warm up and how badly I suck at these things so far. Alright, here we go. Let's turn this up a scoot. Alright, so the first thing I've done was kind of watch some tutorials, and the very beginner thing that someone showed their clients to do when they're teaching someone how to play drums was to do kick drum snare, and then to see if they could add a hi-hat beat over top of that while they're doing that, which essentially what I have come to understand is the skank beat. So the kick and then a snare, but like this. So then they said try to add a hi-hat, which that's what mine sounds like right now. It sounds like a pile of shit, but this is a Roland TD-3 module, so it's from like forever ago. So there we go. So basically that, the doonch thing, and then they said you can speed it up if you want, or kind of mess around with the pattern and do your own thing, which is kind of sort of what I did at the end there, but I'm still getting a hang of it. That's as simple as that beat might sound. That's I've never actually learned to actually do a kind of a skank beat. Normally when I hit like a hi-hat or a snare, my foot just wants to keep hitting the kick pedal, and yeah, so for me to alternate between the two is different for me. I can just kind of give you a quick rundown of what different things I do first on the drums, which is not really anything special. Normally I try to start off with a riff, and I try to follow it with the hi-hat. Just kind of pick the beat that the guitar is doing with the hi-hat, and then I try to add in a kick to it. So and then I'll throw in a snare just to kind of keep the rhythm going. Which is kind of like a really basic thing to do. I know, and then you kind of, from what I understand, just kind of make a simple beat that goes along with it first, and then slowly work in something a little bit more intricate and special, which is why I say I'm only an intermediate drummer. I'm nothing near advanced or like crazy or anything like that. My metronome skills as a drummer is kind of shit, but hey. So the next thing that I kind of learned was just to kind of get like paradiddles. I'm probably saying that wrong too. Wow. No, it's paradiddle. Basically that just means right, left, 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 right, right, I think. So yeah. It just kind of helps you alternate your snare drumming and your patterns. Eventually you're supposed to be able to get that going really fast, so it sounds like pretty smooth and like a steady drum beat. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it right now, but no. I ended up losing fucking concentration, especially when being put on the spot. What's another thing? Another thing that I kind of learned was just kind of how to do simple little fills. One of them was called a Pat Boone, Debbie Boone. So basically that. It's a really simple, quick fill, which is kind of cool. I have a long way to go to learn stuff to become like a way better drummer. I think I might even actually be pushing it, calling myself an intermediate drummer, which is fair. I would say I'm in between novice and intermediate, because I've never got lessons, I never watched tutorials or shit until like the last week or so, and I'm definitely missing some basic shit, but I've got talent in other places with the drums. I don't know. It's weird. So yeah, that tune, this tune. I guess I could try to throw that into a groove. So I could probably throw that into a groove pretty decently. I've never tried to do that fill before. If you guys ever check out tutorials or drumming or stuff, definitely check out Drumeo, because that's one thing I've checked out before. I'll have that in the link. And I know this is kind of a random video, no one was expecting me to do this, but I've been considering becoming a drummer for the punk project or whatever, and I've started just putting out ads on Kijiji, looking to just kind of jam with fellow musicians in fucking Durham, Ontario, so I could just get into the groove and start learning more behind my, kit that I spent $450 on. So I'm just gonna fuck around. You can watch or turn it off at this point, but yeah, there we go. Unfortunately about this, that I just noticed again, and why I'm stopping again, is the kick pedal receiver at the bottom here is like, it's literally this round. Like I can only fit one mallet on there, but I try to squeeze my double kick pedal on there. So here's the right foot, if you can hear that, and here's the left. It's quieter, it's more it's like more muffled, and it's not the greatest for using double kick, but I try to do it anyways. My double kicking is god awful. Like, I know people lift their feet when they double kick. I just kind of use my ankles and I just kind of go like this. I know you're supposed to be like, or whatever, but with my bad leg, lifting my fucking femur and knee up that high every time I want to do it's kind of a pain in the ass. So I don't know. Doing double kicks for me is going to be interesting. I normally can get pretty fast with one foot, and then I just add the left in, just to kind of give it a staggered double kick. So I don't know. I guess that's where I would be unique, where I wouldn't be able to do a full steady double kick. And but whatever music I end up doing with this, it should be cool. I hope I'll at least impress someone with this. I don't know, if not just myself. That was another thing too, for the tutorial that I looked up on Drumeo, was he said just do doubles on everything on your kit just to get a good feel for it. So it's like, so 2 on each thing you have. I don't have two toms, I just have a medium tom and a floor tom, because this is a really, really basic kit, and I basically sacrificed one of these hi-hat things to get an extra cymbal so I can have a crash and then a china on this side, which you gotta have a china if you're gonna do breakdowns. For that kind of stuff, but yeah, still kind of learning, but if I threw a groove on, I could probably play to it. I'm just trying to get down the basics and learn toms and fills and whatever. Once again, I'm just going to fuck around. If you want to keep watching, you can. This one over here is really sensitive, depending on where you hit it. If you hit it mid, it makes that weird bell sound. But if you hit it almost to the end, it makes that pingy noise. Yeah. Trying to add in the kick at the bottom to remember is a bitch too. I don't know why. That really works out the calves. Not even been doing it that much. Definitely need more practice, that's for sure. I think that's all I'm going to show for now. I think 13 minutes is more than enough, and I've probably bored the shit of whoever's watching right now. So thanks for watching, whoever is. Cam, if you're watching this, cool. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to see me fuck around on my kit. Cheers and stay sick.